Another big welcome back to Behind the Game. As always, I'm your host, Grace Ma, and I'm joined today with another amazing guest. Today's guest comes from our very own track and field team. Welcome, Mike Lopez. Mike is a javelin thrower here at school, earning his way to the CACC championship and making CACC weekly honor roll. Now, Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Michael Lopez. I'm a senior, and my major is biology with a minor in chemistry, and I throw javelin for a track team.
Like I said, you're about to head into champs this weekend. How are you feeling and preparing for it?
Nervous, of course, because it's CAGS, and it's a pretty big opportunity to throw there once you qualify. The first 2 years I was here, I didn't get to qualify, so last year was my first year ever competing at CAGS, and it was not nerve-wracking, but I was excited, which is another emotion. I also feel excited going to CAGS as well. I got a buddy of mine from Kutztown who's been helping out, who also throws javelin. Shout out to him, and yeah, I'm just trying to relax and not get too much into it and try to just ease my way into CAGS and just be strict with my training.
You used to play soccer growing up. What made you ultimately choose to join track in college and stick with it?
I wasn't going to go and do athletics in college. I was honestly just going to go and just do my major. But when I came here and visited here, my dad reached out to Jesse, or just saw Jesse in the hallway for whatever reason, and then talked to him about me. And then Jesse ended up going to the track coach at the time to, and then from there, just offered me a scholarship to come here and throw.
And as your senior year slowly comes to an end, what are your plans for the next year, and how will you remember the team and the legacy you leave?
Oh, well, biggest thing, I'll probably just, stay working out like usual. Just because, Egan's got me in there and he makes us lift and gives me some crazy lifts from time to time. So I feel like I'll definitely maintain that after I graduate, of course, and we be working. I'll probably try and want to throw javelin, keep doing that after college, but probably take a year off or so to relax and get my body prepared and just rest for it because it's been through so much for the past 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And how I remember the team, I feel like I'll definitely be reaching out to everyone on the team and seeing how they're doing during the season and see if everyone's, doing well, and make sure no one has injuries. If there's a track meet close by from my home, I'll definitely come out and support and try to help out as much as I can. And the legacy, I don't know. I guess we'll find out after this weekend, see how I do.
Well, you definitely are leaving a legacy. All the stuff that you've helped me with over the years has definitely been appreciated. So we'll definitely miss you. And I ask all my student athletes, how do you maintain a balance being a student athlete? You have a major and a minor, you're an RA, and you have lift, games, practices. How do you find that balance?
It's a lot to maintain. My first 2 years here, I was just a student athlete, so it wasn't that bad, just doing everything. Once I became a junior, halfway through junior year, I ended up becoming an RA, so it got a lot more workload on doing stuff around the school, but I try to maintain myself and structure myself beginning of the week, make sure I hit all my practices and go to lift and do my classwork and stuff like that, and try to, be a good student and not fail out, of course.
Yeah, that student comes first, so.
Yeah.
Well, now before we go, here's a quick update on the rest of the Griffins and their season. Men's baseball is currently 18-14 in the conference. Their last regular season game will be tomorrow, Tuesday, April 28th, against Caldwell University at home. Men's lacrosse rounds out their regular season with a 7-1 record in the conference. Their next game will be on Wednesday, April 29th, against Bridgeport University at home for the semifinal game of the tournament. Men's tennis is 5-1 in the conference. Their next game will be a playoff game against Edinboro University on Friday, May 1st. Women's lacrosse finished the regular season with a record of 4-5. Their next game will be Tuesday, April 28th for the first playoff game. And finally, women's softball is 0-14 in the CAC. Their next set of games will be on Wednesday, April 29th at home against Wilmington University. As always, thank you for joining me on this week's episode. Thank you, Mike, for being here.
Thank you.
Join me next week as I talk to one of our last spring teams, men's tennis.